Oh my god, here we are. Thursday, January 5th, 2022. I'm Larissa. It's my video diary. So, we are not in an evacuation area, thank God. Basically, the areas that are being evacuated are the same areas that had fire evacuation. Those areas are largely poorly maintained. But after fire scarring, I'm sure like the risk for mudslide is even bigger over there. And there's been mudslides in 17 and around here. And even if we get an evacuation order, I'm in no condition to move. I have horrible cramps. And I'm a mess. But we're at a high enough elevation, I don't think it's an issue. So, why do I do a video diary like this and post it? I used to just do it privately for myself, right? But somebody was hacking into it. Yeah. Stuff was being taken out of it. So, now I post them publicly. Because, evidently I'm not allowed to have privacy. Oh. Anyway. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be 44. 44 years old. And I don't really have anything to show for my life. Right? Anything that was an accomplishment on my part has been co-opted and taken by other people. Or just destroyed. Or stolen. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to at least break even with my gallery. Right? I feel like if my house is worth breaking into to steal my artwork, it should be sellable, right? You'd think. I don't know. I've been listening to the album I've been working on, listening to the tracks, and trying to figure out, like, what order I want to put them in. Which is kind of a strange thing to think about nowadays because of the way music is largely distributed and consumed, right? Very few people buy an album and listen to an album beginning to end anymore. And there's very few artists who create in that way anymore either. But it's still something I think about and that I am thinking about, right? Think about like Beck's album, Morning Phase. Really, that album needs to be listened to beginning to end, right? It's same thing with PJ Harvey's Let England Shake. That needs to be listened to beginning to end, right? Not piecemeal, out of order. There's a number of albums that are like that. I think Sarah McLachlan's Solace is like that. Doesn't need to be, but it should be. I think it's best consumed that way. What other albums? The Cure's Disintegration. Why do I say this? There's a build. There's a compositional build that happens and there is like a story that's being told either aesthetically through musical, like I said, composition, or lyrically. Right? I'm separating out the two. Is there standing water downstairs? Is there standing water downstairs? He's ignoring me. Is there standing water downstairs? Is there more than there was before? So, I know you can't see me. You don't want to see me, right? You don't need to see me. My cycle is so difficult. It's so difficult. And I haven't been able to find a gynecologist. I don't know what the gynecologist would do. I mean, basically, I just want the gynecologist to tell me, yeah, you have cancer. No, you don't have cancer, right? Oh, he's mad at me. He's mad at me because I'm miserable. Oh. It's hard. It's hard. I'm married 22 and a half years, 44. He has a career, you know. He has something that he does that gives him identity. And I don't. Right? And anything I've worked on has really just been squandered and destroyed. So I just... And then once a month I gotta feel this way. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Other women in my family eventually had to get hysterectomies. I am not interested. Heck, I'd rather bleed to death than go get some doctor to botch me up inside, right? I'd rather die naturally. I don't trust any of them anyway. After everything, I don't trust any of them. All I know is that it's really, really painful. And I'm pretty sure that I've had a cyst this cycle around, and it hurts. It really hurts. Anyway, who cares? I'm just some stupid woman.